Today's question for the cards is one I keep asking myself. Why did Luigi Mangione do it? And the first card that I pulled usually makes me say, oh, fuck. But this time I was like, no, this makes perfect sense. The tower represents chaos and destruction, and this is exactly what happens to millions of Americans who suffer because of the healthcare industry. And it is like we are under attack. The tower in this card looks like the Washington Monument. So he was really felt the chaos and destruction that these industries are causing to the American people. I'm looking for kind of what he took personally, and his mother suffered a chronic condition, and the insurance companies refused to pay. Luigi had back problems, and I know that can drive you crazy. Plus, the tower is phallic shaped, so it was a threat to his manhood. He couldn't protect his mother or himself. The insurance companies became an enemy. The radicalization can, in any direction, can become violence. My worry is he's basically given blueprints to red pill psychos who will go after whoever Trump doesn't like. This week, the woman in jail for saying deny, defend, depose, that is unconstitutional. It swings both ways. So the next card that I pulled was the lady. Men will go to extreme lengths to impress a woman. You could say he's fighting for his mother, but Luigi was in Hawaii when she was sick, so he wasn't really taking care of her. He experienced her pain virtually, which can also be devastating, makes you feel powerless. But I'll bet there is another woman Luigi is in love with, and he's trying to impress her too. The lady is surrounded by a cornucopia of life. Luigi's lady is either a specific woman or an amalgam of every woman he loves. I hate to call in murder an act of love, but the love for all his fellow citizens drove Luigi to do this. There's selfish love and there's selfish reasons, glory, and he has his selfish reasons like glory and fame and clout and internet thirst and hero worship. He saw all that coming, and there's no doubt he's reveling in it. They're probably keeping him away from the internet in prison because they don't want him to enjoy it. But I would. Is that wrong? Absolutely not. He deserves as much praise as condemnation, if not more. I can agree with that. So the last card I pulled was the Seven of Wands, which means rivalry. It's men. Okay, say that women are competitive, but men are often driven by rivalry with other men. There were 2 assassination attempts on Trump this summer, and I'll bet you anything Luigi was like, I can do that better. But it's human nature. The 6 wands are sharp pointed spears crisscrossed for protection, but they could easily be weapons in opposing directions. They're in front of a Neolithic carving of a man on a hillside holding a primitive club, which is the 7th wand. This is based on a real hillside carving in England with the phallus and the nipples and all. And Luigi's weapon was in no way primitive. 3D printed guns will be everywhere soon, and there's no way to stop criminals from getting them. So much effort to not get caught that it seemed like he was expecting it. Rivalry with health insurance companies drove Luigi's actions, and he used an ancient method of enacting social change: assassination of a despot. No matter what happens, as soon as Brian Thompson bled out, Luigi won. No one can ever take that away from him, but they will take 25 to life. Let's all stay on the good side of Italians from now on because they tend to whack their problems away. Gotta stay civilized.